Good morning and welcome to Mel's Garden. I'm going to show you a few jobs that need to be done in my garden now, and I think with parents and carers' help you may be able to get out into your garden or onto your balcony or your front porch and do some of these jobs yourself. So I'll give you a quick tour and show you some of the jobs that I'm going to be looking at today. This is my dog Griff. He helps me in the garden. So I've got an area here which I think needs sweeping, tidying up. This time of year there is a lot of dead vegetation lying around in the garden. Some of it can be left, but when it's on footpaths I think it's quite nice to tidy it up. Okay, let's have a look up here. Here's another area for sweeping. I've got some dead plants, okay, which have died over the winter that now need removing, so I can prepare these pots for some new planting. Come on over. And my flower bed now needs to be weeded, so I need to start thinking about removing the weeds so my spring flowers, my spring growth will come through. If you have a look here, we've got some hyacinths, which I know you can't smell, but they smell lovely. So the job I'm going to focus on this morning, the job that you can focus on today with your family in your garden, is just doing some sweeping around. So the first thing we need to do is make sure we've got the right sort of clothes on, okay? So make sure there's nothing that you're going to get caught on. If you've got necklaces or long earrings, maybe take them out. Boots or flat shoes. So this is like when we put our PPE on in college, okay? We put on our overalls and boots, okay? But you might not have those at home, so just make sure you've got some comfortable trousers, flat boots, remove any jewellery. And if any of you have got long hair, I think it's a good idea to tie that back. Let's go and get the equipment that we need for sweeping. So we're just going to go down these couple of steps here. So these are some of the basic gardening tools that we've used in college. Okay, you'll recognise them. So I'd like you to try and remember the names of these items, because we will still use them when we go back into college. So we've got a hand fork. We've got a hand trowel. Dustpan and brush. A broom. A rake. And a pair of gloves, which I'm going to put on now. If you've got any gardening gloves, I would suggest that you use them to protect your hands today. And we're just going to do a little bit of sweeping. So which tools do you think I need to use today? For sweeping, which tools would I need? I'm going to choose the broom. And I'm going to choose the dustpan and brush. Just remember that all of your garden waste, all of your rubbish needs to be put in the right place. So at home, you should have a gardening bin. Okay, it's usually a different colour from all of your other bins at home, where all of your waste from your garden can go. Okay. I'm just going to demonstrate now how I'm going to sweep my area of the patio, and then I'd like you to go out in your homes and have a go yourself. So let's go and find those areas that we spoke about earlier. Okay, so first you need to look and identify what you need to sweep. Move any pets out of the way. Come on, Griff. Okay, come on, Griff. And I'm just going to if you have bits of moss in between slabs, paving slabs, anything like that, or on the edge of your path, just give it a little scrub and it'll just remove that. You don't need to fetch it all out, but it can become a little bit slippy if it gets out of control. I'm sweeping into a pile. This is going to make it easier for me to pick up. I'm using 2 hands on your broom. Okay? Mel has seen lots of sweeping like this. Okay? 2 hands on the broom and bring your waste into a pile. Okay, I'm just going to pop my broom down. Now I'm going to use my dustpan and brush. And very carefully sweep up my waste. If you have a compost heap, this can go onto the compost heap. I don't have a compost heap in my garden, but I use my compost bin. So let's go and make sure we get rid of our rubbish properly. Okay. And that's it. So our practical job for today is to tidy or sweep any old material that needs to be removed from out of the garden. Think about safety, keep yourself safe, use the right tools, and ask for help from your parents and carers if you need it. Hope you've enjoyed seeing my garden, and I will post another gardening tutorial next Wednesday in your horticulture class. Thank you.